I liked it by the fireplace last time, so I thought I'd try this for my location this time. And this is a spooky book review from the Spooky Book Challenge. So I finished Cold Moon Over Babylon the other day, and it's by Michael McDowell, who I feel should be a lot more famous than he actually is. Right at the top it says, one of the best writers of horror in this country, according to Peter Straub. I don't know him, so I don't know, maybe he's a famous writer too that I don't know of. But Stephen King says, the finest writer of paperback originals in America. And I really love everything I've read of his. I've read this book, and then I've read this other series called Blackwater, and I just pulled a couple of them off the shelf. I think there's 6 of them in that series. Let me see. Well, I think there's 6. I'm not 100% sure. But I'd never heard of Michael McDowell until I came across this one, The Flood, and I just really loved the cover so much. This is the cover. I really loved the cover art so much, I just felt like I had to read it. And they're all pretty short, and that's a really, really good series. It took me a while to find these because they were out of print at the time, but they've recently come back into print in a big collected volume, so you should definitely check it out. I don't know why they didn't have this. The cover art on that new volume is terrible. This cover art is so interesting. I wish they had kept it somehow. But anyways, we're not talking about Blackwater. We're talking about Cold Moon Over Babylon. This book is so good. Like, I love how he, the towns he writes about, like these like little southern towns, and they're so spooky. And his characters are always so good. He wrote the script for Beetlejuice, and you can kind of, well, I can kind of get little hints of that in the stories. Just certain scenes kind of remind me of Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice, so like that. But if you don't like Beetlejuice, they're nothing like Beetlejuice, so you'd still probably enjoy these. It's just the characters, I guess, kind of. I don't know, there's kind of the humor too. I don't know. Okay, it's probably a lot like Beetlejuice, but not. So this book, oh my gosh, so I got about halfway through, something happens. I was not expecting it in any way. It came as like a total, complete surprise. I can't even remember the last time I read a book where like something happened that just shocked me and totally surprised me. A book of fiction, I guess I have to say. Book of fiction where like it took a total turn that I wasn't expecting. This book did that, and it had some truly creepy moments. It's pretty hard to get scared when you're reading a book, I think, but this one really did have some creepy moments. Just the characters are so good, like I said, so I would definitely recommend this one. And I can't wait to check out some of his other ones. The Elementals sound like it might be pretty good, and then they're showing another one on the back here called The Amulet, which I haven't read anything about, but I think I might read The Elementals next, but not, I have to finish my Halloween book challenge before I go book shopping. But yeah, you should check that out. Check Blackwater out. Very good. I like the cover on this one, on the Cold Moon Over Babylon. Says he also wrote The Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't realize that. I'm not really a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I know it's pretty bad, but I don't know. I don't like it so much. So, a description from the back of the book. It says, "Welcome to Babylon, a typical sleepy small town where years earlier the Larkin family suffered a terrible tragedy. Now they are about to endure another. 14-year-old Margaret Larkin will be robbed of her innocence and her life by a killer who is beyond the reach of the law. But something strange is happening in Babylon. Traffic lights flash in eerie blue. A ghostly hand slithers from the drain of a kitchen sink. Graves erupt from the local cemetery in an implacable march of terror. And beneath the murky surface of the river, a shifting, almost human shape slowly takes form. Night after night it will pursue the murderer, and when the full moon rises over Babylon, it will seek a terrible vengeance. Good book. One of my favorites so far. From my challenge, unfortunately Michael McDowell died a while back, so that's kind of sad, but I think I'm gonna read everything he ever wrote. That's my plan, just because I'm really enjoying what I've read of his, and yeah, I like him. I like his style. I got my Halloween pajamas on. I mean, I don't, dress like this normally. This is just my comfortable Halloween pajamas. Pretty cool. Yep. Someone should totally make a movie of this book. They should make a TV series of Blackwater, and they should make a movie of Cold Moon. I mean, Blackwater would make, just an amazing TV series. I'm kind of surprised it's not one. It would just be really, really good for a TV series. And Cold Moon over Babylon would make an excellent movie. So someone should get on that. Really. It just feels like a movie. And they have to make sure they set it in, I think this was 1980 maybe this was taking place. I'm not sure. They have to set it at that time period. It had a cool, yeah, it says 1980 on the back. It had that 1980 feel to it. I liked it. I really liked, I kind of didn't like her, but I liked her at the same time. There's this, cheerleader. It's one of the main characters, I guess you could say. She was good. She was, annoying, but good. There's a lot of characters like that. You don't like them, but they're, so well developed and written that you just enjoy them. Yep. Right now I'm reading the Edith Wharton ghost stories. Coming along with that one. So look for that review next. And then I think after that I might do the supposedly true account of the Bell Witch. I don't know, that one's going to be really quick. But I'm almost there. After the Edith Wharton book, there's only 3 more books I think I have. Yeah, 3 more books to go. So I think we'll finish the challenge. I think we're going to make it. I'm feeling good, feeling strong. I think we'll do it. So look for my next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you.